What is up? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for sitting through my new intro video while I got going here. I think I checked all the boxes this morning. I alerted the Discord. My microphone is on because that's just something I thought about. I alerted Twitter. I'm ready to go. Everything's good. I've got Prizepicks on the screen, which is probably why you're here. Gonna fire off two quick plays. Talk about them a little bit, and then we'll dive into some other stuff and see what we can find. Thank you for being here. Second, third, maybe official stream. I think we'll mostly lean heavily on NBA today, player props, prize picks. We'll try to see if we can find some stuff on some other sites, some plus EV betting. And then Sunday morning, we'll be doing a live Super Bowl Sunday stream, which will be wild. And we will probably more than likely do a best ball draft as well, at least like the first 5 to 10 rounds, get into that. And then that will be something we start doing more moving forward. So just want to say good morning. Good morning. Listen, I love all of you. All right. Let me just say that. Thank you guys for being here. I love all of you. The feeling is mutual. Yes, sir, Christian. Rise and grind. We're up here early before everybody's awake, or while people are getting up, wiping the cold from their eyes, as Biggie would say, and we're getting money. We're finding the plays before everybody else does, and we're going to find the plays before the books can adjust to what everybody else is doing, all right? Good morning. So thank you guys for being here. All right, let's dive right in here. We'll go full screen. Want to make sure it's nice and giant for you people on mobile here. Draymond Green over 13.5 points and assists, and over in the last 5 games, 5 of the last 5, when receiving at least 24 minutes. So as he's been worked back from, being out with personal stuff for a little while, he has picked up right where he left off. Not a bad matchup at all against Philly without Embiid. I believe, what was the total on this one? I believe it was a 1-point spread, 1 or 1.5 point spread. So this is a game. Oh, it's moved to 2.5. Wow. Okay. So it's moved a little bit. High implied total here. Close game. No reason to think, excuse me. No reason to think that Draymond doesn't get a full allotment of minutes. I know Kuminga's been playing a lot, but they are two different people. Kind of Kuminga's more of a scorer. Draymond's not. We know that. Draymond's been in the league a long time. We know what Draymond is. And he can, I think he'll rack up the points. He'll rack up the rebounds, the assists potentially. And obviously Draymond will score a little bit here and there when called upon. I think this is a great bet. The data backs it up. And let's just see if we can see what the markets are saying as well. Oh, NFL would help. You know what? Let's do this here. Let's remove the date. Let's remove the matchup for now. I'll leave the matchup in there. Let's just scroll over. All right, let's see what Dre has said now on the odds finder here. What did I say? Points and assists? Was it points and rebounds? Points and assists. Okay. Points and assists. You know what? Maybe I will remove that. 56.93% implied probability with Fanduel already bumping the line. Fanduel was not bumped last night. All these lines were 13.5. I had free reign when I was researching late last night. Best odds right now on the books is a minus 125 on DraftKings, but Prizepicks is letting us hang for a little bit longer. So that is still out there. So, I mean, a great Prizepicks play. Nothing for underdog, nothing for parlay player sleeper, but Prizepicks coming through in the clutch, leaving that on there for me to start my video with my favorite Prizepicks pick of the day. All right, so let's see what else. Obviously, there's one teased out here. All right. RJ Barrett. Listen, there's no surprise here. We got it already up on the screen. Let me just pull up some data for RJ. I will say this too while we're doing this. You know what? Let me put my face back partially on the screen. There we go. There are a lot of picks to like today. I'll be honest, I saw a lot of stuff that I came across that looked good, a lot of favorable matches. I mean, when you've got teams like Charlotte playing, you could run out a lot of plays against Charlotte's defense, and I could probably be talked into a few of them. So I'm trying to identify, trying to keep my window a little bit narrow, but I'll be honest and say it wasn't easy today. I was ready to roll out a lot of plays. But so there are a lot of good plays out there, a lot of guys in good positions. And let's see, RJ Barrett is another one. RJ Barrett, rebounds and assists, 9.5 is the line, has gone over in 8 of the last 10, and he's gone over in the last 7 games straight. I think that this is just a smash spot for him. I mean, I probably could be talked into his PRA as well. He's gone over in 8 of the last 10 for his PRA too. So you really could go either way on here. I found this on Prizepicks. You know what? Let's see. I didn't look. I don't even know if I looked for his PRA here. PRA 29.5. That's great too, guys. Obviously, we're not going to play. Can't play them both. That's great too. I'm going to put that on the screen just for a second. If you need plays, if one of these gets bumped, there's another one in its place. Man, I don't know. Honestly, I like them both. I like them both a lot. I didn't think his line, I'll be honest and say, I thought his line was going to be 30.5, which isn't a big deal, but every little point matters. 29.5 is pretty good. I mean, I think they're 7-point favorites. Yep. Not a huge risk for blowout, but always a possibility. I might circle back on that. Listen, here's the deal. What I am going to say is both are great plays. So let me just remove any doubt from your mind. Both of those plays are phenomenal plays. I'm surprised that we can get them both on here right now. Let's go to the books, or let's go to the odds finder and see what the books are saying about this too, because I'm curious which one has, what was the first one, is rebounds and assists. I think you could go, you're going to make money either way, to be honest on this. All right. Rebounds and assists for RJ Barrett is a 57.03 implied probability of success based on the books, with FanDuel staying low, 113. Interesting. And all the other books, I mean, this is basically the plus EV play on FanDuel right now. I mean, you could find this line everywhere. 9.5 on Underdog Fantasy, 9.5 on Prizepicks. Let me see here. Just curious. Okay. No, I was just looking into something, but it's not relevant. Okay, so let's look at his PRA. I mean, my gosh, getting up early before everybody has a chance to go crazy here. See, FanDuel already bumped to 30. You know what? That's interesting because that makes me, but the implied probability based on the odds is a little bit lower. Listen, guys, I'm not going to split hairs here. I'm not going to choose. You're not going to make me choose. I came in with this line. I love this line. I love the PRA now. Go with whichever one is not bumped by the time you watch this video. How about that? All right. All right. I mean, look at that. Woo! We're coming out hot today. I love both these plays. Prizepicks is feeding us. I mean, is it because it's early? The PRA has a better head-to-head rate. Oh, okay. Okay. Listen, as I said, does it have a better head-to-head rate versus Charlotte, though? I'm seeing something slightly different, but hey, honestly, it really doesn't matter, guys. These are both phenomenal plays. IMAX, this is like, you can't go wrong either one. Close your eyes and just pick one because they're both going to be great plays. They both are essentially hoping for the same thing from RJ. So there's a 2-pick right there. Fire it off. Make your money. Stay for the rest of the video, obviously, but like, call it a day. You don't have to do anything else. Just play those, make your money, and walk out happy, all right? Yeah, I'm curious to see if one of those bumps. And my guess is, based on this, that the first one that could bump is the PRA. And I don't disagree with that at all because I love that play. As I said, man, there's a lot of stuff out here, guys. There is a ton of stuff today. If you're here, please like the video. We've got 19 people watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on if you're feeling frisky. I'd appreciate it. I was going to read off a little bit of news and notes, but Underdog has not done me the kindness yet of posting that. So we're in a little bit of a holding pattern with that. So we're going to go to the beautiful free optimizer tool. Oh, wait a minute. MySparryEdge.com, okay? There is a code down in the description to 50% off your first month. The code is Hulk, of course. Simple, easy, 4 letters. Don't forget it. Use that code to get 50% off your first month. And I don't know if there's a way I could find out. If there would be a way I could find out, whoever uses that and tries it for the first time using my code, I'll send you a cup of coffee or something. I don't know if I could do it. So I don't know if I want to promise it because then I'd have to track you down kind of thing. You'd have to comment on the video. We'll figure it out. Maybe follow me on Twitter, reach out to me. We'll figure out a play. We'll figure out something. But either way, even if I can't do something like that, probably should have thought that out before I brought it up. Please check it out. First month, 50% off. It's a great site. But if you can't do it, this odds finder, free. Totally free. Free. All right? Free. Let's take a look at this. Let's do a little line shopping here. Trying to get the optimal view for you guys, and I don't know what that is. I like keeping this in there because I've been told from some of my friends who follow some of my bets that they don't know what teams guys play for. So I don't really love the idea. If you're new, I mean, if you haven't been around sports betting forever, like I don't necessarily want to take that out. But it does free up a lot of space. So for now, it really does free up a lot of space. We'll leave it out for now. All right. So if you're new to the odds finder, if you've never used this free tool before, never seen one of my videos, never seen donuts, anything else, I gotta get this. If you've never seen this before, all we're going to do here for plus EV betting, trying to find, top down betting, whatever you want to call it, trying to find the best plays on the best books with the best odds, is just start here. I select the implied probability highest to lowest, click yes in this box, and just scroll down. And we're looking for a line over here that is significantly lower, significantly better odds than the other books around it. So I'll do this in a minute for Prizepicks too, because you can do this. It's pretty slick. It's even easier for Prizepicks. But you're just scrolling down. So this is not low enough by any means, but this is obviously different than a lot of the ones around it. That stands out. That's all you're looking for, but much better. That's all. So we're just going to scroll. It's probably going to have to go on to the second page, to be honest. I'm going to get a drink while I'm scrolling. Look at that. Multitasking, passing the water, didn't drop it. Elite athlete here. 15. Okay, so 15, 125 to 140 is being the next lowest odds. Is like on the cusp, but we like to see a little bit better. The good thing about this one, though, is a 58.73% implied probability means that either the books have set the odds or the money's coming in, vice versa, one or the other, that they think that this is going to stay under. I mean, the money's coming in on the under, all right? So the fact that this is a bet that's likely to hit based on that, no data, just based on that, and the fact that you can get it at 15 odds better, whatever, better odds by 15 is pretty good. We'd like to see 17, 18, 20 is even better. The higher, the better, obviously, but that is something that's what we're looking for right there. See, like 12 right there, not enough. I mean, you could play it, but it's not enough for plus EV betting. So you just fly through here and you're looking for a play, all right? So I might not even search till I can find one. I can, but I might not. And these adjust all day. So like I could look now and look in 20 minutes and and things look a lot different. So right here, 17, it's pretty good. You could probably get behind that, 17 right there. So let's just call that one the first one or whatever. This plus EV betting, not backing up, not posting it as a pick, not researching Trey Jones. But anyway, so that's how you would do it. Now, if you want to do prize picks, look at this. I lost my little cursor. Zoomed in for you guys, and I'm fumbling the bag. Okay, so where is it now? It's over here. Go to prize picks. It'll highlight prize picks only. Okay, so now, highest implied probability at the top. The very first line that you could get on prize picks is Emmanuel quickly over 3.5 rebounds. That's it. So you found that. You could go through and make a slip. Murray over 4.5 rebounds. You could make a slip right here. Zubac, rebounds and assists right there. So you're finding lines that are still available on prize picks that are high implied probability of success on the other sports books right here. The tool does the math for you. It sorts it for you, everything. Yeah, this is a good one. Draymond under 1-3. But that's it. That's all it is. That's all you have to do, guys. Super simple. Drop the slip in Discord. Diamond, I don't know how often I'm going to do that, and I'll tell you why. Because I want to reward people for coming and watching the stream. Holy smokes, I just looked. We've got 28 people watching. Listen, we're growing every day. As long as the trends are like this, we're doing great. And we're doing that right now. We're growing every single day. And I don't know if I want to put the slips in the Discord. Maybe some days. Maybe some days. Maybe not other days. I would love to bang a prize pick slip out. 2, 5, whatever, live for you guys on here sometime. And you guys are the ones that got it. You guys get rewarded for that. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys being loyal viewers. And even if you're stopping in for the first time, like, I'm grateful. But I want to have something here that maybe doesn't go everywhere else. Maybe doesn't make my Twitter feed at the Hawk Bets. So that's my thought there. So I will sometimes drop it in the Discord. But I can't promise I'll do it every time. So we dropped it in yesterday. I think we had the 2 pick that we had might have hit. I can't remember now, but we dropped it in there yesterday. I mean, I won't do that every day though. All the plays that we identify in the video are not going to make it into the to the Discord. But yeah, still workshopping that. I'll be honest. All right, let me see a couple other plays I had that I want to pull up on the odds finder. Oh, Kuminga. Yeah. How could I forget? Oh, they took it away. I had it saved here from last night, but timed out. All right. So player points, Kuminga is bumped. All right. So last night, ladies and gentlemen, Kuminga, who has just been smashing. We've just been smashing him. When he's in there, he is like hogging the ball. He is scoring all the points. Kuminga is just killing it lately. But his points bumped. They were 18.5, and now they bumped. So last night, I posted it in the Discord, actually. Okay, so Diamond, in the Discord last night, I posted Kuminga 20 plus was a plus 100 because I figured the line was going to bump. Look at that. It's already 20.5 on Fanduel, and I wanted to beat him to it. So if you are in the Discord, holy smokes, let me just say that. If you are in the Discord, the paid Discord, you got the play last night. 20 plus points for Kuminga at plus 100 odds. And I'll be honest and say I didn't do a ton of line shopping. Shame on me. It might have been better somewhere else even. Plus 100 last night. And now if you want it, you're taxed heavily. Heavily. So the Discord, being in the Discord matters, guys. All right. Posted that last night, plus 100. Now you're getting taxed. Best case scenario, minus 120 on BetMGM. Woo! That's value right there. That is value. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You know what? Let me see. Because I don't want to be all talk. Do I want to be all talk? Can I do this successfully? The other day, I did not do it successfully. You know what? Let's just, you know what? What am I doing here? We've got tools at our disposal. Snippet. I'm going to do a little snippet. I'm just going to show you. This is what you get in the Discord. Oh. I don't need to do all that. What am I doing here? I don't need to do all that. There it is. Let's see. I'll zoom right in for you. Control zoom in. There we go. Look at the short. Draw it all over it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Anyways, I'll be live tomorrow going over these plays. There's the Kuminga play right there. Plus 100, all points. Terrible job on my part. Sloppy workmanship here. I'm going to do one better because I couldn't sit here if that was what I did for you guys. Couldn't even put the play on the board. There it is. 20 plus 100 posted last night in the Discord. That's value, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I mean, it pays to play. It pays to pay. Doesn't really work. I'll workshop that when I come back to it. Anyways, Kuminga's a great play. Definitely bumped though. Not saying that it's a big difference, the 2 points, but I don't like playing bumped lines, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. So I don't like it as much. What I do like, what I am curious about though, is what the lines have looked like now, the bump lines, the alt lines here. Sorry, not bumped, alt. Kuminga 20 plus is now. I don't like it as much anymore. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like playing bump lines. I don't like that we're behind the 8 ball now. Like I said, that's why I posted it early. See, brother. Telling shit from Underdog is from that. I don't know what he's talking. I don't like the play anymore. All right. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like it as much anymore. Let somebody else play the bump lines and maybe he hits still. Great. Good for them. I'm going to move on. Honestly, I don't like it as much anymore, but I am going to pull up some more here. Another one I had was the Spider. Do people still call him that anymore? I haven't heard it in a while. Okay. 26.5 player points. Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I wasn't on his player points. Not saying you can't beat, but it is bumped on FanDuel already. But I liked his rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assist. Yeah, that's it. 10.5, over 10.5 rebounds and assists, or his PRA. So let's look at this first. Minus 120 best odds, minus 120 on BetMGM as well. Flip for Nutters are getting it for a minus 135. I don't hate that. It's starting to creep up in the territory where we don't like to bet those, though. Just letting you know. Let's look at his PRA as well. Yeah, PRA a little more split, although FanDuel's already bumped it. So that's interesting. Let me see what was the data for this one. Mitchell PRA. Actually, I think I want to go back too, because I think that when I researched both of these, there was a reason that was the one I posted. Rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assists. Yeah. We're going to go back to that one. That was my favorite one. Washington's defense, great matchup for him for rebounds and assists. 30th, ladies and gentlemen, in the league for both rebounds and assists, okay? Donovan Mitchell is a capable rebounder, a capable disher, capable drive and pass it out, kick it out for the 3. 10.5 is the line, minus 120 on BetMGM and DraftKings, and still available over here on Prizepicks. Yeah, I like that better than the PRA in this instance. I know the other one, I was torn. This one, I definitely like the rebounds and assists better here. So if I can find it, look at that. Bam. Okay, that's the third one. You don't want to play just 3. You want to play either 2 or 5 on Prizepicks, by the way. And that is something, if you've watched these videos before, I've talked about it. I'm not a huge price. I play Prizepicks often. I don't play with a lot of my bankroll, if that makes sense. I play light on Prizepicks because these books are the first ones to bump. Prizepicks, Underdog, Parlay Play. So, if they're moving lines often and I'm behind on it, I don't want to invest a ton of my money there. Love Prizepicks as far as like their layout and everything like that. It's the best app, the best, slickest app out there. But I can make more money off the books. So that's what I do. All right. That's simple as that. But this is still available on Prizepicks. So we are going to smash that. He's been over in 9 of the last 10 games. And regardless of minutes, essentially, the one game he missed was not a minutes thing. It was against Sacramento. So it wasn't a minutes thing. He's been over in 11 of his last 15. He has been smashing this line, and I think he's going to continue to do so tonight. So we are betting that, and that is also an official pick, and it's available on Prizepicks. So I'm going to leave this slip up there for a second, take a sip of water, and then we're going to go on to the next one. Please, wait a minute. You know what? Why do this? Why do this? All right. Look at this. Only D-Gen's up. I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't even see this. Watching Oh. I got to go to the chat. Hold on. RJ is plus 100, over 9.5 on bet. Perfect. Beautiful. The RJ Barrett bet that we talked about, plus 100, over 9.5 on bet. So there it is. I'm going to say good morning to chat for a minute, play a quick video while I get a drink, and then we're going on because we got more. Like I said, I love this slate, ladies and gentlemen. Love this slate. Only D-Gen's up at 6 a.m. watching. Rob, from one degenerate to another, I appreciate you. Salute. Yeah, 7 a.m. for me, 6 a.m. for you. So I extra appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, Rob. And Chris, good morning. Good morning. Salute you as well, sir. Good morning. All right. So as I said, early morning, mouth is dry. Here we go. Little video from our handsome friend over here. Hey, you. Yeah, you there. I appreciate you watching the video. Hope you're enjoying the content. Please do me a favor, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, turning your notifications on so you don't miss out on any of the action. I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. One day I'm going to nail the comeback from the video. One day I'll nail it. I had something ready, but I thought of it the last minute. I'll nail it one day. All right. The next pick, another pick for Prizepicks. We got to find another one. There's been like I said, guys, there's so many plays I like. Oh, let me talk about one I love, but I don't think it's on Prizepicks. I'm going to tease out another Prizepicks play at the very. I'm going to find one more. Wait, no, we need to find one or two more. I'll at least try to find one more at the end of the stream here. But for now, I wanted to look at Trey's points and have they bumped? Oh, they were 23.5 last night. Was that the other play I posted? I don't think it was. I think I posted the Draymond one in the Discord. But I was on Trey last night, 23.5 when it came out. And now it's been bumped. Big fat bummer. 24.5, best odds being on BetMGM. I don't like playing bumped lines, guys. I really don't. I had it right here, over 23.5 points. It was there. He was ice cold his last two games, but the attempts were there. He was still chucking the ball. That's frustrating. I do have another play potentially for Trey, but it's bumped heavily as well. Okay. I just want to check that. That's unfortunate. Well, listen, we were on it. I was on it early, but the 3 points. So you could do it as this. I mean, that's, you know what? I'm just curious. I know it. Donuts is much better with all the odds and how it changes and stuff. I know it lowers your odds having one of these in. So if we can get a goblin in there, it'll bump it back up. The 4.5 3-pointers. Let me see if I like that. I wonder if we could get behind that. Because playing a demon odds wouldn't be bad. Oof. What did I say? It was ice cold the last two games. It was ice cold the last game. I'm sorry. Trey was cold the last game. Let's see. 4.5. Oof, that's creeping up there. That's Steph territory. Middle of the road. Boston's middle of the road against the 3. Let me see again. Let me look at his attempts again. Man, the last 4 games he's been chucking, though. 9, 11, 11, and 7 3-point attempts. Before that, he was kind of up and down. Then he had a little span of 10 and 11 again. I mean, he probably tries to attack Boston from the 3 a little bit and hit some threes. I don't know, guys, I kind of like staying safe here. Listen, a W at worse odds is better than a loss with a higher potential. I mean, let's face it, guys, that's should be simple here, but let's not overcomplicate things. So I might leave that in there because look at this. I said I would give one away at the end and I already found another one. Although, happy, was it demons and goblins? Or is it, because aren't demons and goblins both bad? I don't understand. I thought one's good, bad. Yeah, look at this. Doesn't make sense. Okay, doesn't make sense, Prizepicks. Get me on your marketing team. I'll help you out next time so you don't make a fool of yourself. Demons and goblins, ghouls, they're all the same. Anyways, if you guys watch Always Sunny, that's kind of like an Always Sunny reference there. But if you don't watch it, it just makes me look like a crazy person. All right, I don't love this line, unfortunately. They've ruined Trey for us. Again, if you're in the Discord, a lot of these plays come out in the Discord. However, I do save some for the video, and then vice versa. This video, this slip today, not making it to the Discord, okay? Not making it to the Discord. All right, let's see Trey's teammate here. I was just curious. Deontay. Deontay's points. What is the total on this game? Because everything's getting bumped. Everything's a bump. What's the total? Sheesh. Blowout potential. Definitely makes me a little leery of the 4.5. I mean, if you could chuck a lot of threes before them, but 244 point total, though. Holy smokes. All right. What was Deontay's last night? 20.5? Okay, so Deontay's hasn't bumped. I like the trade better, or the trade pick better, but I like this at I'm sorry, minus 110 on BetMGM. Let me see. Deontay has been killing it too. And if this total, here's the thing, guys. If you think this game is going to stay competitive enough, then you smash the over, and ultimately the trade one might not matter, to be honest. The bump line, take the bump line. Yeah, Boston defense is a tougher matchup. I'm just curious of something. But man, Deontay has just been scoring at will. Scoring at will. He had 26 against Orlando, which I think Orlando, if I remember, if I'm not mistaken, is a tougher matchup too. Kind of similar to Boston. Guys, I mean, I'm having a hard time not playing this. I like it. I liked it before. I like it again. Best odds, minus 110. BetMGM. That's an official pick. Deontay Murray. I better write that down, though. Over 9 of his last 10. I mean, the guy is just playing phenomenal. He's efficient. 12 of his last 15. He's been over 20 of his last 30 here. I mean, what more do you need to hear? Let's see here. I mean, Boston let Austin Reeves go over on his points prop. I think that Murray has been scoring efficiently enough where the tougher matchup isn't going to hurt him as much. Do I think it's going to be sweaty? It could be sweaty. But if this game, that's the other thing, if this game gets anywhere near that 244 implied total, or I'm sorry, projected total, then unless it's a blowout, 140 to 100, Murray probably got there. All right. So over 20.5. I like it. I like it a lot. Murray is definitely a guy that's been scoring at will and scoring efficiently. I watched a game the other night where he had the ball and he was under his points prop, and then like the last 5 to 10 minutes of the game, he literally, I don't think, passed the ball and just kept scoring. And he's just smooth. I mean, he's just smooth. So yeah, if this game's going to reach that total, guys like Deontay Murray are going to hit their 20-point prop. So that's another one available on Prizepicks too. We could throw that into the slip, but I wonder if there's one more that I like even better for Prizepicks. And there is a difference, ladies and gentlemen. You could love a play on the books, but not as much for Prizepicks. Hold on, let's see. Oh, Okongwu, but I think he's going to start tonight. Oh, you know what? There is one more. Hold on, let's see. Going back to rebounds and assists. Let's see here. I think this got bumped. Hold on, let me take a look here. I'll pull it up on the screen. Yeah, all right, so I have another line. I'm curious to see what it is. Jared Allen, rebounds and assists. Sorry, I don't know why I wasn't saying it for you guys. It's not a secret. Jared Allen, 13 and a half rebounds and assists, is starting to bump on all the other lines. It was 13 and a half, right? It is 13 and a half on some of the lines, but it's starting to bump. Yes. Okay, excuse me. It was 13 and a half last night. Better odds last night. Is it still available on Prizepicks? Looks like it's not, but Underdog Fantasy. Listen, I don't want to leave all these books hanging just because I don't have it pulled up. Underdog Fantasy has it 13 and a half. Let's pull that up here. Nope, that ain't it. Although that's where I get the. Okay, that's it. Do I have to log in? I have to be logged in, don't I? Son of a biscuit. Okay. Well, I'll be, hold on. Pull it up. Holy smokes. He pulled the whole window down. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in shambles. There we go. Log in. Okay. Okay. Underdog fantasy. Jared Allen, what I say? 13.5 rebounds and assists. I'll be honest and say I rarely love Underdog. Love Underdog. Rarely do I use it. Not on mobile. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? While we're here, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can find one more play. You know what? I'm curious to see if any of our plays, and I should have looked, see if any of our plays are on Underdog. What was another one we had that was, there we go. The Draymond play, points and assists. Is Draymond on Underdog? Let's see, Draymond. Oh, yeah, okay. Look at that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Rebounds and assists, 13.5 for both of these guys to smash the over. Smash the over. Jared Allen, Draymond Green. I think this is a great slip. Okay, I'm going to leave it up because I'll play this slip. I'm going to play this slip today because I like it. The research was great behind it. The fact that Underdog's giving both of them to us, even though we know that the Jared Allen play is starting to bump on the other books. And these are odds that 135 is pretty bad. Like, that's pretty close to where you want to start cutting it. Fliff, same thing. You'd want to cut it on Fliff. DraftKings is already bumped. And look at Fanduel leading the way. They say, I'm not even going to leave it at 13.5. We're just going to bump it right to 14.5. So this is a play, and I'm going to put it back up, that is available on Underdog Fantasy, a two-man slip. Run it out there. Feel confident. No insurance required. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the video, smash the like button, please. Leave me a comment. Let me know you like the stream. Let me know the time works for you. I hope it does because it works for me. It's really the best thing I can do until the weekend when we go crazy. We're going to be streaming Saturday with donuts. We're going to be streaming Sunday solo Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl solo Sunday. Look at that. No problems there. We're going to smash out picks this weekend. We're going to build parlays. We're going to have to sprinkle, guys. We're going to have to sprinkle, all right? My parlays are going to be big parlays, light plays, because I'm not going to blow my whole bank around the Super Bowl. However, I want to. I really do. Prizepicks. I told you I'd give you one more. We need to find one more for Prizepicks. And then I think we might call it there. But what was a Prizepicks play that we could pull out here? We've got Mitchell, Barrett, Green, Allen. Is it available? It's not available on Prizepicks, I think, when we looked. No. Nothing for Allen on Prizepicks. Hating it. Perfect. All right, let's see. Do any of these? Oh, let me look up Murray's rebounds. I'm curious. Now, if you're going to play, I guess it's a parlay, but don't play conflicting plays over here. I'm just curious if any of these were plays I had already looked at. Paul George assists. That's interesting to me. So last night when I was doing research, the Clippers information was not out there. However, Paul George assists. Huh. Over in his last 4 games. I think we can do better. What's Harden at? Smashed Harden's prop the other day. Sheesh. The rebounds are there. 8 of his last 10 he's hit. Interesting. I wonder if we could get what about rebounds and assist play? Pelicans not a great matchup. Hold on one second here. You know what? Yeah. Let's see here. Pelicans. What did I say? Rebounds and assists. I mean, not bad. Middle of the road to maybe a little bit above. As far as defensive matchup, hey, is there a better one out there? You know what? Let's put this in. But which one? PRA rebounds, just rebounds? Is this line 4.5 rebounds? Let's look him up. Wait, is he on there? No, he wasn't. That was how we got there. Let's look him up. James. Okay. What was the other thing I was looking at? PRA? No. I was looking at rebounds and assists. Oh, come on. Come on, Prizepicks. Ooh, 12.5. Man, I like that. You could play that and cut it. Look at, they're already bumping it. Parlay play Underdog, not even available. So something you could do real quick here. And I botched that yesterday. So we're going to go, let me see. Yesterday, what was the one I couldn't find? Is it rebounds and assists? Let's see. Let's see here. Yep, look at that. You can't do rebounds and assists. Oh, you can, but they don't have it for James Harden other than this. Oh, rebounds and assists, right? No, it's PRA. Yeah, they don't have the one I want. Okay, never mind. Scratch it. All right, we're not gonna. We could do better, I think, especially if they're not gonna put it out there for us. Come on, Prizepicks. What was another one? I think we had one on there though. I'm not seeing anything I love for Prizepicks on here. So, but I mean, I'm not seeing one I already had identified for Prizepicks on here. Did we have Allen on there? What was on our stuff here? I'm blacking out when I bet. Allen. I don't love playing two from the same team. Yeah, no, I wouldn't play Allen. So either Allen's rebound assist over 13.5 or Mitchell. I know we had the Allen one over on Underdog. Kuminga's points are high, right? Let's see. We're going to find one more. So I don't think, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Oh, I already have that in there. What a dope. I was like, oh, there's one. What about Drew Holiday? Whoopsies. Let's not get crazy here. Why did it slide on that like that on me? What's Drew Holiday got cooking? Points and assists. 17.5 points and assists. You know what? We're gonna let the optimizer be our guide here. We're gonna odd shop highest implied probability, and we're going to find Tyrese Maxey rebounds and assists. Okay. 1 second here. Let's see here. So this is really, I mean, this is part of the process here. Tyrese gets Steph defense. Check. What was that? His rebounds and assists. Man, Tyrese really went crazy in that first game without Embiid, but let's see. Yeah, even without Embiid, his points aren't there. His rebounds kind of stink. I don't love that one yet. Let's see if we can find better. Mobley's minutes are down, though, when I looked last game. Mitchell rebounds and assists. Wait, Mitchell's rebounds and assists are 10.5 now? Is that what we had over here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to find one more. I'm going to try to find one more. I'm committed to finding this for you guys. Bam. What about Bam here? Kuzma, Garland, there's that one. Sabonis, over 22.5 rebounds and assists. Let's take a look at that one. I mean, guys, this is something that even you guys could do. You just scroll through here, sort by Prizepicks, find your next play. Rebounds and assists. Oh, yeah. Okay. The bonus rebounds and assists over 22.5. That's your last one. Right there. Sabobus. Rebounds and assists. Right there, right? Yep. There you go. So we're getting taxed because of the Steph play. So if we had more time, I would try to maybe swap it out, but I don't hate it. Again, guys, getting taxed slightly is better than losing with full potential, I guess. So there's your slip right there for Prizepicks. Draymond Green over 13.5 points and assists. RJ Barrett over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Donovan Mitchell over 10.5 rebounds and assists. Trae Young over 1.5 3-point made. And Domantas Sabonis over 22.5 rebounds and assists against Detroit in a good matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you guys for being here. That's all for me today. I've got to get ready to go to work. All right. I've got to do the dad life. I appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping by. Thank you for watching. Check out my little outro video here. Please like and smash the video. Smash the like button. Comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on anything. Again, I will see you Saturday morning on Donuts channel. Sunday morning right here on this channel, 9 a.m., where we're going to smash the Super Bowl. NFL is my specialty, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get it twisted. NFL is my specialty. Have a great. All right, team, that's a wrap for today. If you found value in today's stream, please like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, turning your notifications on so that you don't miss out on anything in the future. Huge thanks for tuning in. I hope you crush it with today's insights. Catch you on the next stream, and until then, keep winning.